Hey guys, and welcome back to MHKIDZONE News. Today our story comes out of the book of Genesis. We're going to be talking about how God created everything.
Everything.
All of it. So we're going to start in Genesis chapter 1. And we're going to read through the whole chapter of creation. It starts out, verse 1, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth."
Where's heaven at?
Not at all on earth. It
Not
could
on
be
earth.
above us. Wherever God is, that's where heaven's at.
Continue.
Anyway. Verse 2 says, "Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters."
Wait. When you say hovering, can God fly?
Yeah,
Okay.
God can fly.
Just making sure.
All right. "And God said, 'Let there be light.' And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, and that was the first day."
Day one.
Verse 6 says, "And God said, 'Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water.'"
Wait. Do you mean like an actual vault where you put in the code and you spin the thing and it opens up and water flows in and out?
No.
Okay.
But just like an area for water to be separated, like the sky, you know?
Oh, okay. I got you.
So God made this vault, and he separated water from water from below it and water from above it. And it was so. And God called the vault sky. There you go, sky.
Sky.
And there was evening and there was morning, and that was the second day.
Day two.
And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear."
Wait. When you say gathered into one place, does that mean water's here and earth is here?
No, like dry ground appears. What we're walking on right now, it appeared.
In the middle of the water.
Yep. The
Okay.
water just like was gathered around this other area.
Okay. Cool.
So and God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed, according to their kinds. And the trees bearing fruit with seed in it, according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning. That's the third day.
Day three. Even though I disagree, tomatoes are terrible.
And God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night. And let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, the days and the years."
Is that where the calendar comes from?
Yeah,
Cool.
our days and our years. And God made two great lights. The first one, the greater, was to govern the day. It's the sun. And the lesser to govern the night, the moon and the stars. God set them in the vault of light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the fourth day.
Day four. Four's up.
And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds
they were on the
fly."
same team, like in baseball?
Yeah. They were all on the same team. God's team.
That's the winning team.
Dubs. "And let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems and that moves about in it. according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good.
Very
He
good.
blessed them. And he said, be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the water in the seas and and increase the earth. And there was evening and there was morning, the fifth day.
Day 5.
And then God said, let land produce living creatures according to their kinds.
Like dogs?
Just like dogs. Livestock and the creatures that move along the ground and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds and the livestock according to their kinds and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make mankind in our image, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over the livestock and all the wild animals.
Are you talking about me and you?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
Man, baby.
Man.
And over all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them.
Male and female, baby.
God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground.
Just like your dog.
Just like your dog. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And you have all the beasts of the earth and all the birds in the sky and the creatures that move along the ground.
Eat your veggies, kids.
Everything that has breath of life in it. I give every green plant for food, and it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good.
Very good.
And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day.
Day 6.
And on day 7, God rested from his creation.
He took a nap.
He saw that it was all very good, and he rested.
Very good.
God is so powerful that he just spoke and these things happened. He created everything we see and everything we don't see. All the little tiny bugs and all the really big animals.
Like a giraffe.
And us. He created us in his own image. There we go.